Heyo. So what up, what up? So here's the special message for the day. Watch this. So we're here, Galactic Central, everyone. Milky Way Galaxy Aurora, where I received my contract initially, like down the street. And I'm presently sleeping in a church. It's my fourth night in a church, and it's literally unbelievable. Like, the Holy Spirit is completely coming into me. It's unreal. Literally, it's like literally unreal. Like, I'm not gonna tell you like some secrets about it too, but some things about it are unreal. So as I mentioned, Church of Ra, that's the future. However, the only reason why we haven't had Church of Ra yet is because that's a little lesson for all you little boys and girls out there. So to all the little boys, when you choose a girlfriend, please don't cheat on her with some idiots. Even though they make pretend they're like your girlfriend's best friends, and you think like it's so cool to fuck like her and her friends, and it's not. Literally, it's not. Not even if she's agreeing to it, but if she's not, just don't do it, because in the end, you're gonna have actually miserable lives. Because once you choose your love, and then if she pisses you off, say because she's too pretty, and then the people around her are saying, oh my God, look at her, she's such a prostitute, and she dresses like a fraud. Like, if you listen to that and validate that, and then if you fuck it, you're gonna end up with the worst outcome ever possible. And I know some people are taking pictures of this because then they'll post it from their end, making pretend that like they're me or that they own me or whatever. So I'm gonna tell you the saddest tales here, like the guy who thinks he's Lucifer, like the Tennessee one from Shasta, he ended up being conned because of the main matriarch hoe up in Shasta hired a little fraud con broad by me, who she gave the same homework to. The other one wasn't able to do nothing about it. All she ever did was stuff her face, and then as soon as she left, she just used the fact that I'm from another country to like make pretend that she's so much cooler. And then she started to like con me just because she got him to F her, the guy from Shasta that was there before us. And I'm the one who introduced her to all the game and everything, and I gave her sessions. She just thought like at the end of the session, if she says, oh, I'm you, then she becomes me. And then she thought that if she emails my family, says she's me, then she becomes me. And it only come because she's the MK Ultra little slave of some guy from Ohio who has a huge ego and who shares my birthday, but he thinks that he has like rights over the 6th of October, which he doesn't. I mean, if you want to make some little girl, into me just to hope one day to see me again, it's not gonna work. I told you day one, I'm not interested in you, nor in carrying your baby, nor am I interested in even knowing this little girl, which Miguel forced me to talk to. I did not even want to be in the room when I saw that presence in the house. It was like a real demon. I got sold off. Like, oh my God, Shasta, they like sold me off. They put like this this broad on like the frontal screen who goes, I'm the little fairy girl, oh my God, I'm gonna create heaven on earth. And then you go to like the house, some really scary demon opens the door. I'm like, oh boy, what the fuck was that? That's not what the fuck I signed up for. And then they force me to sit next to that demon, and then the demon starts to like try to take me to play billiard against me or whatever, pool. And then from then on, my life has been a living hell. It's been 4 years of living hell. So first things first, dear parents, please watch over what your children are doing. I want to set up an internet police, because on the internet, there's a lot of danger. Like, your kids can literally be the victim of any insane motherfucker hiding behind anything and telling your kids lies, and then they'll make it just like me. That's how I got kidnapped from my mother's room, because my mother's in a coma. Then they took advantage of me. Well, it can happen to any one of you out there. You're not the exception. Trust me, I believe that was the exception, and that my family was like, oh my God, because we prayed to Jesus every night all together. Well, even if you do that, you're not the exception. Believe that. So even if you're the biggest Catholics ever, like we are, and then Judeo-Catholics, you're not the exception. Trust me, the closer you are to the light, the more demonic attacks you will get. So this is really serious. We have to set up the internet police now. And I've been talking every day to the Hollywood cop.